I use bar chart because the opening and closing seems very clear in bar chart. That's why I use bar chart. If you are not familiar with bar chart, that is okay. It doesn't matter if you are using candlestick chart. So whether you are using candlestick chart or bar chart, doesn't matter. The thing which is important for us is the opening and closing of the candle. So in bar chart, the opening and closing seems very clear. That's why I use bar chart. This is the volume indicator by default. Whatever it is, I use that. No changes in volume indicator. For example, insert, insert indicator, volume indicator. No changes in this. Okay, the colors, some people are asking about the color. So the color doesn't matter whether you're using blue, uh, yellow, or green, red, whatever you're using, it doesn't matter. The color, it doesn't matter. But if you do the same color as I did, so you may understand very easily my discussion because I may pronounce so many times about the blue and the gray volume. So if you do the same, that is okay. Otherwise, the color doesn't matter. Whatever color you use, that is okay. The only thing which is important is the higher transaction. So the higher transaction in this case, in this color, is the blue one. So that means the blue one is important for us in this color, and we will be focused uh, more than the gray and the blue one. So the blue one, the blue volume bar is so much important for us in this strategy. If you are using green or some other color, so in that case the higher one from the previous one will be important for you as well. So the higher one from the previous one is important for us in the strategy. With the candle opening, and with the volume indicator in this color, the blue volume, that means the higher transaction. So if the higher transaction is taking place step by step, so that means that is important for us. Okay, some people are asking about the support and resistance area because we prefer to trade on support resistance area no matter whatever time frame support resistance or there. For example, whether there monthly time frame support resistance or weekly or daily, whatever time frame support resistance or they are nearby, we try to trade that area. Also, then we check that things in the lower time frame step by step, and we try to get our entry on the support resistance area no matter whatever time frame support resistance over there. For example, this is in 30 time frame, so this is also support resistance area. All other things are discussed in the other lectures. These are the basic things which the student asking about. Okay, on the support resistance area, if you got two blue volume transactions on their side, which the monthly and weekly or daily H4 time frame suggests you that this side is winning, you may have learned this on other lecture as well. So once you figure out which side is winning, in this case, the blue side, the downside is winning because the opening and the blue volume transaction two criteria has been met and one opposite attempt and follow through or no follow through after this resistance area. So anyway, you may have learned this on other lecture as well. So once you figure out that which side is winning, so then you will check that pair in the lower time frame for the entries. So what we do for the entries, we So what we do for the entries, if in the support resistance area, if we find two blue volume transactions on that side, which the higher time frame suggests us, and one opposite attempt and close below that, so then we try to trade that area. For example, in this case, the higher time frame, weekly time frame, and daily suggest us that the sell side is winning. So M30 time frame, the resistance area is there, and we got two blue volume transaction criteria has been met. So that means the smart money, the large path has been entered into this resistance area with two transactions supporting each other to one direction. That means to sell direction, and then there is no opposite attempt yet because we need one opposite attempt to check the opposite power whether the opposite power still exists or not. In this case, so the two transaction criteria has been met. Okay, So the two transaction area has been made and one opposite attempt, and we have closed below that as well. So that means the signal is confirmed here that the smart money is now enter into this market and they want to sell this market. Okay, what about the take profit and SL? So the SL and in 30 time frame, if we stick to the SL, if you put the SL here on the resistance area, the recent one resistance area, so that is your SL. And if you are in H1 time frame, so this is the resistance area, or this is this one. The recent one resistance area is our SL, our stop loss. What about the take profit? So the take profit is depend on the time frame as well and the signal as well. For example, on the weekly time frame, we have confirmed that this side is winning. So on H1 daily time frame, on the daily time frame, there is no signal yet made. On H4 time frame, there is a signal made here that this side is again winning, and we have one closing below this as well. So in H4 time frame and weekly time frame, we have both the same. And H1 time frame, the signal is not yet confirmed, and the M30 time frame says the signal is confirmed. So in such a case, the weekly says sell side is winning. Daily didn't give you any clue on the resistance area. H4 give you the clue that this side is winning. So whenever such situation comes, when the higher time frame signal confirm and H4 also confirm, for example, H1 M30 also confirm. So in this case, we will take our daily profit and we get out of the market. Because why? Because we cannot hold this pair for so long. Because why? Because the daily time frame didn't give you the clear direction yet. And H4 time frame, it give you the direction. So our signal is now based on H4 time frame. So if I H4 time frame, the recent support area here, so that means we can trade this pair till here. So that means we can trade this pair till here. For example, 1.9280, and now the price is 1.94. So that means at least at least 80 to 90 pips we can sell this market till here. So that is the SL and TP rule. For example, it depends on the time frame as well. For example, in H1 time frame or in 30 time frame, you got the signal as the higher time frame told you according to that. So then the recent one's resistance area is your support, and NH4 time frame it also confirms. So the recent support area is your TP. The resistance area on M30 or H1 time frame is your stop, and H4 time frame confirm the signal. So the recent support is your TP. So these are the small things that people asking about, and we have discussed these in many other lectures as well. So we trade on support resistant area. So what is our criteria on support resistant area? At least we find two transactions to that side, which the higher time frame told us, and one opposite attempt and close below that. In this case, we got this signal, the smart money enter here with blue volume, and then we got one opposite attempt, and then we have closed below that, and the two transaction, one transaction here and one transaction here with blue volume with lower opening criteria has been made. So now our signal is confirmed on H4 time frame, and the weekly time frame told us the same as well. So in such a case, the H4 time frame confirm the signal.